It's nice to see everybody, some friends old and new, and hello to everybody, Chris and Gary. Nice to see you, Justin, Tanis, Vanessa, and Miriam. It's nice to see you for the first time. We've been working together for a long time, but yeah, never actually seen each other. So yeah, nice to be here. And my congratulations to the board. Of course, board support is so essential to organizations like ours. But yeah, so encouraging agency, um, we often use the word help. And really, I prefer to use the word support because support is really what encourages agency. And so that's where I come from is really trying to support people. And how do we encourage agency? I think it really reflects what I try to do in the coaching program, in the Buddy Coach program. So I've been involved with CCMF now for about 5 years. I came to CCMF in 2019, and I came as a client, actually. And about 4 years now, I've been running the Buddy Coach program, and probably about 3 years writing the blog. And I enjoy both elements of what I do, the Buddy Coach program and writing the blog. And the Buddy Coach the objective when I am coaching men is agency, to support them to gain or regain their agency. And there's really three elements to that. And number one is listening. It's amazing how important that element is, just listening. A lot of men in these situations don't have anybody to speak with or to talk to. They don't really want to approach their friends or peers about their issues. And on the other side, too, especially men experiencing severe crisis like an EPO, an emergency protection order, they get abandoned by their friends, even sometimes their family. So they don't have anybody to talk to. So I think a first element of supporting men to achieve agency is actually just listening. So that's kind of where I start. I like to start. And then the second element is validating. So I do, in my other life, I do leadership coaching and life coaching. And validation is a huge part of what I do. It's actually uh, trying to convey that they are seen, heard, and understood, and validating what they have already, what skills and resources that they have, and validating those skills and resources. So that helps them gain confidence. Restoring confidence is a big part of agency, is gaining agency. So I think validating is really important. Validating them as a person, validating their skills, validating their past successes in life, etc. So I think validation number two is really an important element of what we do to support men to regain or gain their agency. And then just encouraging agency, encouraging them to make the moves they need to make. In coaching, we don't try to should people. We don't try to tell them what to do, what they should do or shouldn't do, but we try to open awareness to create options. But once options are identified and the client or coachee likes that option or thinks it's possible for them, then we move to action and we try to encourage. And that ultimately is what agency is. Agency is taking action. Agency is being actionable, having actionable steps. So that's what agency is. And those are the three steps that how I approach it: is listening, validating, and then just encouraging action in order to establish agency. And once agency is kind of percolates, once it's birthed, it really gains momentum quickly. People really feel they can do something about their situation, and it's gratifying to see that happen when we're doing in the coaching program. So, Bill, I think that's about probably the time I've got. I hope I've addressed that issue for you. Like to quickly just go through the Buddy Coach program and the blog. Basically, the Buddy Coach program is one-on-one coaching. So, following that formula that I just identified. Most sessions in the Buddy Coach program, surprisingly, are one and done. It's quite amazing. A few return for additional sessions, session or two, but mostly it's surprising to me, but it's typically one and done. I often follow up with further notes and resources in the coaching program. And it's difficult to assess the effectiveness of the Buddy Coach program. We don't have any metrics or method of doing that at this time, but I do get a lot of positive feedback from the coachees. So that's the only real notion I have of the effectiveness. And just to speak about the blog for a minute, I've been writing the blog now, as I mentioned, for about 3 years. And the feedback on the blog has been consistently very, very positive. Men are really responding positively to it. And again, it is called Upwriting, and it's designed to support men to gain and regain agency. I think it's a bit disappointing to me that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not believe we are publishing this anywhere other than CCMF Alberta. I would love to see this blog go national. I think based on the feedback, it is great information. And men are benefiting from the posts in the blog, so would like to see that. But I appreciate all of you and everybody what you're doing for CCMF, and I'm glad to continue doing my part with the Buddy Coaching and writing the blog.
Yeah, thanks for that, Bill. We do have one question online. Can you explain how buddy coaching is different from one-on-one counseling?
Yeah, I guess we maybe distinguish coaching and counseling. They are related, but coaching is really future focused. It's really about obtaining strategies to deal with the challenge that are facing you right now. Tomorrow I need to communicate with my ex about this. So we would address that specific challenge right now. What we don't do in coaching is deal with people's trauma, deal with things that they've accumulated in their life in terms of those kind of subconscious memories, things like that. I have encountered that in coaching, and then I will refer those people to counseling to dig into some of those things in the past, surface them, and be able to deal with them. So I guess the difference, the main difference is coaching is just very future focused. It's about creating actionable strategies right now for the problems that are coming up.